Welcome back to the channel, where we ride fast, learn faster, and occasionally scare ourselves in the name of progress. Today, we're diving into one of the most important skills in motorcycle riding, throttle control. You might think, twist it and go, right? Well, wrong. If you've ever felt like your bike is twitchy, unstable, or straight up trying to throw you off, chances are it's not the bike, it's you. Let's fix that.
Under 4 minutes in the paddock here, and we will start with the quick Westbrook Memorial Vintage Class.
See this? This is what we don't want to do. Rolling the throttle like this. It looks innocent enough, but trust me, there are 3 big reasons why this is a terrible habit.
Racers ready to watch the light. Logan gets the whole shot. Watch this young lady go. On and Braun down into 1.
Reason number 1. Death grip on the handlebars. To roll the throttle this way, you have to hold on tight, too tight. And if you've ever heard the phrase, hold the bars like you're holding 2 baby chicks, soft but firm enough not to drop them, then you know what I'm talking about. A death grip on the bars upsets the bike's stability, messes with your suspension, and makes your ride feel like a wrestling match.
We got a rider down here onto the first wave. The rider is up, walking away.
Reason number 2. Bad elbow position equals less control. When you grip too hard, your elbows get locked into a terrible position. This makes cornering harder and limits your ability to steer the bike smoothly. Ever feel like the bike isn't following your input? Your elbow might be the culprit. Reason number 3. Arm pump. Your worst enemy. If you ride on the track, this bad habit is going to destroy your forearms. Holding on too tight means you're going to get arm pump, where your forearm muscles get so tight and fatigued that you lose feeling in your hands. Ever try braking at 150 miles per hour when your hands feel like bricks? Not fun.
As Farouk Khan's going to try and battle here through, put a lap traffic down. He goes by Robbie. Now he's got Wizak in front of him. This could be advantageous here to Grant if Farouk Khan can help separate Wizak from her. As Grant gets to the corner first, and Khan does just that. A little bit of distance here between Grant and Wizak. Now, Khan goes deep.
Alright, so how should you be rolling the throttle? What a lot of people tend to do, especially beginner riders, is grab the throttle like this. And that makes sense. After all, we want to twist the throttle and off we go, right? But there are 2 major problems here.
Let's see if Grant can use some of the indicators that Farouk Khan has put down here as he uses his brake markers. If Grant can use that to her advantage and put more room and Wizak's right on the back end.
If you need to brake fast, you either have to close the throttle, reposition your hand, and then apply the brake, which takes time, or you risk grabbing the front brake while still on the gas. A recipe for a low side crash. When you roll on the throttle and the bike accelerates, your body gets pulled back, causing the throttle to open even more. This is exactly how whiskey throttle happens. Solution: the correct throttle grip. Instead, grab the throttle with a straight wrist. This way, you can close the throttle and brake almost simultaneously, and you eliminate that feedback loop that causes whiskey throttle. If your body gets pulled back, the throttle automatically closes instead of opening further. This way, you have a much lower chance of launching yourself into somebody's fence. And another key tip, don't have a death grip on your throttle. Hold it like you'd hold an egg, firm enough not to drop it but without crushing it. This reduces vibration transfer, prevents arm fatigue, and allows the front wheel to move naturally for better stability.
Car picks up the white flag.
If you need to open the throttle fully, lean forward. This reduces wind drag, shifts weight forward to prevent wheelies, and allows you to comfortably open the throttle all the way without compromising your control. To master smooth throttle application, here are 3 exercises I personally recommend. Smooth acceleration and deceleration drill. While riding, practice accelerating and decelerating as smoothly as possible. Open and close the throttle very gradually to develop fine motor control. Slow cone weave. Set up a slow-speed slalom course. The goal is to hold the throttle steady while maneuvering through the cones. If your throttle control is inconsistent, you'll hear it in the engine note. Fast figure 8. A more advanced gymkhana style exercise. No clutch work, just pure throttle control. The challenge is to stay smooth and use progressive throttle inputs while leaning the bike aggressively. Each time you become comfortable, start opening and closing the throttle a little faster, but always progressively, never abruptly.
And collecting his checkered flag, the Rick Westwood Memorial Village Class Race winner, Farouk Khan.
Farouk, you had a great run.
After some time, you'll be amazed at how much throttle you can use at full lean if you do it smoothly. Here's your challenge. Next time you ride, slow your throttle hand down by 15%. Just a little more patience, a little more control. I guarantee your bike will feel better, your confidence will skyrocket, and your overall riding will improve by like 50%. Science? Maybe. Experience? Definitely. So, be the bell curve, not the heartbeat. Your bike will love you for it. Your passengers will love you for it. And you'll start riding like you actually know what you're doing. Alright, that's it for today. Hit that like button, subscribe for more riding tips, and drop a comment below. Have you ever blamed your bike when you were actually the problem? We all have. Ride safe, ride smooth, and I'll catch you in the next one.